their right to participate.
Today was the budget day for East African Community Partner States 2 months after Kenya read her 2.6 trillion shillings budget because of the August general elections. Uganda, Tanzania and Rwanda, just like Kenya, allocated a huge portion of their budget to finance infrastructure projects to support their economies. Tanzania, which is the second largest economy in East Africa, unveiled a 32.94 trillion shillings budget, which is equivalent to 1.52 trillion Kenyan shillings. A bulk of the cash is expected to finance construction of infrastructural projects aimed at enabling Tanzania make optimal use of its strategic position as a transport hub in the region. Key flagship projects outlined in this year's budget include construction of the standard gauge railway to link the Dar es Salaam port with Mwanza near Lake Victoria and Kigoma on the shores of Lake Tanganyika, as well as neighboring Rwanda and Burundi. In Uganda, the government unveiled a budget equivalent to 833 billion Kenya shillings. Uganda has earmarked 11.349 trillion Ugandan shillings for development expenditure, of which 4.27 trillion Ugandan shillings is funded by the government and 7.7 trillion Ugandan shillings is from external financing. Uganda plans to spend 3.57 trillion shillings for salaries and wages. In Rwanda, the budget is equivalent to 245 billion Kenya shillings, with 37% of this to be spent on development projects. Rwanda's budget focuses on promoting locally made products and key priority investments. Externally financed projects are projected at an equivalent of 8 billion Kenya shillings, representing 15% of the total budget. Wages and salaries in Rwanda have risen by 5.5 billion shillings due to organization of presidential elections.